What is this? What is happening right now? Aloha, I am returning these items for you to do as you see fit with them. So, the saga continues. One of the people on the ranch happened to see this woman. She pulls up in a car and she gets out of the car and she puts something. No one knows what, but something. So we see it up top from the lanai and we're like, what did she just drop off? What is this? Well, this pillow right here is not mine. So this is Jeffrey's. So the narcissist and the loud, disorganized, avoidant attachment style person that I've been talking about on my videos. And this is exactly their game. So when I moved out, my move was very disrupted. Maybe I'll make a whole video about that later. But basically what ended up happening is I grabbed a lot of stuff at one time and then I left. And then he packed up a lot of my things. Well, in this, some of his things got in with my things. So he actually gave me some of his stuff and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm like, I don't really want your stuff. And so I returned it. I gave it to his housekeeper and I was like, hey, will you please bring him his stuff? And he still has stuff of mine. So he has some sentimental stuff of mine. And and I was like, hey, can you maybe try and get it back? Well, when I delivered this pillow and this basket, and we're about to see what else is in the basket, but when I gave it back, that was April 18th. April 18th. This was delivered May 19th. So he's had this stuff for over a month, just chilling, sitting in his house. I don't know what's been going on, but he's had this. So here's the thing. The loud, disorganized, avoidant attachment style, what they will do, they crave love, attention, affection. They crave that more than anything else. Unfortunately, because of the way their nervous system is, because of the way it developed in childhood, go watch my other videos on that, links in the description below. What happens is that they crave that so much, but as soon as they get it, it's actually bad for their nervous system. So it actually activates their sympathetic nervous system. They go into fight or fight and they try and leave. They try and destroy the relationship. They try and create arguments. They do all of these things to be able to get rid of you or make you want to leave. And then if you leave them, it's like, oh, poor me, they left me, oh no. And if they're the ones that are running, they're continuously running, then you're gone, you're out of their life, and they're like, uh-oh. Hold on, wait, I want that back. I want to reconnect. I want to do something to reconnect. This is what they do. Now, here's the thing. When I first saw this, I went into fight or flight. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, hell no. No. I'm going to go give this to him. I'm going to shove it in his face and be like, what are you doing? Where's my stuff? Why are you giving me this back? Why are you still trying to be in my life? And then I took some deep breaths. And then I realized, oh, this is him trying to reconnect because he's the loud, disorganized, avoidant attachment style. And he's just trying to play his game. And he's trying to suck me right back into that energy. This is what they do. If someone is breaking up with you and then they're back again, they're mad at you, then they love you, they're happy, they're sad, they're all over the place. And it's over, but they're like, oh, here's this. This is a part of their patterns. This is a part of their behavior. Now, I know I've been dying. You've probably been dying to see what else is in this basket. Let's take a look. Okay, so what do we have? We have Christmas presents. So yes, there's a story behind these Christmas presents. So there's this whole big thing. Go watch the other videos to see what happened during Christmas and to see why we actually didn't spend Christmas together. And when I got back early January, I was presented with these Christmas presents. But I was in my office and I was working, and he comes to the table and sets them down and then walks away. And I'm like, what? Like, this is how you're gonna give me a Christmas present? So I didn't open them because to me, that's not okay. To me, that's not what it's about. To me, when you're exchanging a gift, when you're exchanging energy like that, there's a kindness to it. There's a sweetness. There's a caring. There's a loving. That there's like this sharing. And to be presented with something like that, it was like, no, thank you. So I didn't say anything. I just set them aside and I thought, okay, maybe there will be another time that we can talk about this. Maybe the space will open up to where it won't feel icky and awful and sad like it did. But that never happened. And so I never opened them. He ended up packing them up with some of my things. And so when I was unpacking, I found them. Still didn't open them because I don't want anything that has to do with that energy. Now, because he's given them back to me and said, do what you want with them, let's open them. Let's find out exactly what's in there. Okay, so present number 1. Let's see what it is. Dun, dun, dun. Can we get some music? I don't know, something. Let's see. You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh my gosh. All right, so those of you who know me, those of you who have listened to anything that I may have said, we're about to talk about this. Hold on. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the next one is. Because he knows I love books, right? So maybe this is really sweet of him. Maybe this was like, all right, maybe he got me something good, got me something juicy. Wait, does that say the same thing as the other book? Does it? Just can you read that really quick? Just look. What does that say? Okie dokie. All right, let's see what book number 3 is. Maybe this will be something that I enjoy, that's about me, that I really, well, at least it says something different. What is this? Is this? So, hey, here's the thing. I'm not a vegetarian. If you're a vegetarian, wonderful. If you're a vegan, wonderful. If you're a breatharian, wonderful. I, however, am not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian. My diet is paleo, sometimes into ketosis. What does that mean for those of you who aren't familiar with the paleo diet? It means my diet is so especially sometimes it goes into ketosis. So my diet is high in fat and protein and very low in carbs, which vegetables are a lot of carbs. Why? Because that's what works for my body. He is a pescatarian. Pescatarian means they mostly eat vegetables and sometimes they eat some fish as well. Now I love fish. Fish is in my diet as well. Very good, very healthy, very nutritious. I love vegetables too. And he bought me what he likes to eat for Christmas, not what I like to eat. So what is this saying? Yo, why don't you cook for me and cook the foods I like, not the foods you like? What a narcissist. Like, for Christmas, right? So anyway, look, if you're in one of these relationships where they're trying to get you to cook their food instead of what you enjoy, and I don't have a problem that he bought me these. Like if he wanted to, hey babe, let's cook together. I want to maybe show you some of my favorite recipes. If he was like, hey, maybe I want to teach you. Like if he would have taken me in the kitchen, maybe taught me, hey, this is, what I'd like to eat or whatever. No problem. Don't buy someone who is not a vegetarian cookbooks. Yeah. Just not for Christmas, on occasion, like just randomly, sure. But that's not really a present. That's like a gift for him, not me. I could have bought him cookbooks and said, hey, look what I bought. I want to cook for you. That would be appropriate. That's what a normal person would do. A narcissist buys stuff that they want for themselves. Yeah. So if you have somebody in your life that is in this particular pattern, in this cycle, just say no. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna donate these books and donate the pillow, laundry basket. It's seen better days, it's a little broken, but I'm gonna donate the rest of this stuff, which is what a normal person would do if I gave him the stuff and he didn't want it back. However, he has the disorganized avoidant attachment style, which means he's trying to reconnect with the energy. Now, I had a choice in that moment because when I first came down here and I saw all of this, I had a choice. I did not feel safe. I did not feel secure because he came and he dropped it off at the place that I live. I didn't go to his house. I gave it to his housekeeper, so then she dropped it off. He could have done the same thing. He could have made other arrangements. He could have texted me and said, hey, I don't really want this stuff. Do you want this stuff? That's what a mature person does. If they do something psychotic, like having someone else drop off stuff to reconnect the energy, just say no. Don't react to it. Now, when I say don't react to it, did I first have feelings of like, did it activate my sympathetic nervous system? Was I in a fight or flight response? Yes, absolutely I was. There's nothing wrong with you being like, I don't feel safe right now. But here's the thing, my first instinct was to go on the attack, to go and give these back to him and be like, stop it. But that's getting back into that energy. So my instinct, I didn't feel safe. I wanted him to feel unsafe. I wanted him to feel my feelings. But that's not helpful. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get them anywhere, because unless he gets therapy to work on this, unless he does something to be able to realize his patterns, he's just going to be stuck in a loop. And if you get dragged into that, you're going to be stuck in that loop with him. So yeah, instead, I'm choosing to be in the energy of gratitude because he gave me great material. He gave me the perfect gift to be able to share all of this with you and say, look, this is what they do. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get trapped in it. Don't sit there and think, oh wait, maybe he wants to reconnect. Maybe he does love me. Maybe I should go and see him. Or any of the stuff about like, well, you know, him getting angry, getting, you know, oh, I'm gonna go take him down. I'll show him. I'll get even. I'll go like put this on his front door, you know, in the middle of the night, and then he's wondering, oh, when is she gonna come back? Don't go crazy on the other person. Don't think that they're gonna come back to you, because they're not. And if they do, they're gonna break up with you again, and the cycle will go over and over and over again because they need some help. And that's the sad part about this, is that it's just stuff developed in childhood. And here's the thing, we all have something that we need help on. So in no way, if you are this person, or if somebody says, hey, I think maybe you have this loud, disorganized attachment, I want you to watch this video. If you're the one who someone has said you have this and you're watching this video, it's okay. There is help. All you have to do is get help. And that's all they have to do. And if we all get help together and work on the issues that we have, the world would be a better place. And that's my goal. So as always, please choose love in all that you do. Mahalo.